Hello everyone, welcome back to some more EU4 with more Big Russia. So, last time we did a little bit of expansion. We did quite a bit. And what I'm trying to do is work our way through ideas. Trying to basically consolidate Russia. And once I've consolidated Russia, formed a Russian nation, I want to rush Russia over to Siberia, which should be somewhere around here, I think. With the hopes of getting great push, something push east, wherever it is, relentless push east. So if we can manage that, that's good. We've got a few cores to do while we're waiting for this to go. But yeah, we just have to wait for one last truce with Novgorod, then we can fully form Russia. And I think I'll be back once we can go to war with Novgorod again. Right, I've managed to wait out the peace timer. We now own Velsk, and we can conquer Novgorod. Once we've annexed these three vassals, we will then be able to consolidate Russia and gain quite a few permanent claims, then using these to expand in this direction. But we have annexed Pskov. We've also embraced the institution and almost finished with admin ideas, maybe a little bit behind in tech, but to finish ideas off I think are always worth it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thinking of, I've made a claim on Uzbek, and we're probably going to start pushing this way, maybe after dealing with the Horde in Crimea. Spending time working on it, I'm managing to work on converting Kasimov so we can do the tame the steppes to gain claims on a lot of the area down here. Now, I already have claim on these two provinces, so I think I'm going to go in on them anyway and go in and take Tambov, but I'm also going to work on taking my way down here just to make sure Poland, Lithuania don't expand into Crimea, and maybe make sure that the Ottomans don't expand my way either. Just kind of take territory like this, just try and make a put my border as a wall, essentially, is my plan. So after that wall, and we've taken all this, we've caught it, all of that, we managed to convert these two provinces. So we have tamed the steppes, and we now have a lot of claims over everything over here. Also a land of churches, conquered Novgorod, but not yet consolidated Russia. We've taken second ideas, got in quantity. Fortunately, Vasily Rurikovich is not exactly the best leader we're going to have, but we are going to we have waited for our truce to end with Siberia so we can invade them. This will call Kazan in, which will be handy because we need to get rid of all of their alliances. To get rid of all of, to maybe, so we can invade them later, to subjugate them. Get missionary strength and local unrest reduction, which is nice. Basically, once we manage to sort Kazan and Siberia out, or once we manage to sort Kazan out, we will be able to march all the way through Siberia to get to Siberia. Right. So our new leader is in. Our snaking has begun. So the Ottomans are a little bit worried about us, but not enough to join a coalition, and that is enough in my books. What I'm doing is building a lot of money buildings and a lot of manpower buildings just to keep us on that threshold with the Ottomans. Our armies are roughly the same size. We probably won't go to war. Probably. I've got our soldiers over here just in case. But yeah, it's looking good. We are 2 admin techs from forming Russia. We are almost close to completing quantity. The new institution has spawned, however, so dev pushing might come if it doesn't start spreading quickly through Europe. I've begun to work on a hug box against Poland to prepare for when we need to invade Lithuania. We have a few claims, but there's certain other missions that may need to be completed in the future. I'm also trying to improve relations with these two to annex them. But we do need that one diplomat on Ottomans at all times, because as I said, they are very close to creating a coalition against us, and they have a bigger army. Not the best combination for trying to keep ahead, shall we say. So it is looking good for colonizing Siberia. That's always a good sign. But yeah, I will report back probably once we can safely say the coalition is dead. We can invade the hordes again, because that is a mission to claim the steppes. But I probably want to subjugate Kazan and then claim the steppes, because then we can consolidate. Does that require missionary conversion? Nope. It wants colonizing for the steppes. It wants to turn all of these. Right. This is the first time I've actually looked at the missions. Anything we can do, get morale, but we can also begin annexing this one. And I think I will come back once we can invade the horde. Now, I said I was trotting a fine line between Ottomans joining the coalition and not, but you know, this is a pretty good confirmation that they won't attack me for now. I just declined it. Oh no, I didn't. Good. Admin, please. So, I wonder, will they help me with Poland? No. No, they would not. Do they not want land? Well, the hug box on Poland grows stronger and larger. My only hope is we'll be able to dispose of them quickly, effectively, efficiently. But who knows, let's be honest, it'll probably be a mess. But we are so close to forming Russia. Only a few years remaining. Here we go, here's a deal against Horde Chan. And we have taken quite a bit of land and made a more concrete border between us and the Ottomans, because the Ottomans are allied to Gazikmuk. Gazikmuk is allied both to the Timurids and the Ottomans. They are not going to be invaded for a long time. But now that we have this border here essentially secured, we can then turn around and start working on the steppes and Siberia, which is my plan. Kazan looks to be able to push back Nogai's invasion, so then we might be able to invade Kazan as well and finish the subjugate Kazan mission. And once we've taken these provinces, we can then... oh no, we can't. These two. Okay, we'll never be able to claim the step and then consolidate those steps. Which one first off? That one, yeah. Once I get rid of these vassals, my entire attention span will be assisted and helped, because I cannot manage all the vassals that I had. But yeah, I think actually I'll be back once we form Russia, so that'll be an experience. Yeah, choose a new idea group. Purely for dev meta, we're gonna go with economic, and to celebrate forming Russia, of course we're gonna say new ideas. Not yet, because we don't have the money. Oh, we can do this one. Oh, that's nice. I think we all know where this one's going. We must free Constantinople. We're not doing that yet, but I thought to celebrate forming Russia, we invade Poland, Lithuania. Oh, what? Ah. They would have joined. They literally would have joined. Well. Oh well. How close are we to next Miltech? Both on 8. That's good enough for me. They got 75. We've got 100 and something that I literally just spawned via stealthy. And also, if we look here, some very nice and tasty mothball forts. So we're going to wait till the start of the month. And since I did the mission, Consolidate Russia, nice juicy super claims on the entirety of the West. So I think we're going to go in through the north, or go in for the north and take up to here maybe. Maybe go in for Smolensk. Here it is. Brandenburg had joined, which is nice of them to be a speed bump. And let's just go. We don't have any good generals, but who needs them, let's be honest. We can recruit an extra one. Never mind. We do have a good general. And let's see if we can bait some battles in Smolensk and in Lubnai. Oh, there's the military coalition over here forming. But we are allied with the Ottomans, so it shouldn't declare either way. Right, here's hoping we get some military breaches. Yeah, sure, coalition, whatever. But they only have 120, so this shouldn't take too long. I think I'll be back once we've taken the fortress and started an assault on Poland. So, well, I may have never made it to Poland proper. I have managed to cause around 500,000 casualties altogether, purely because Austria's discipline and morale and their mill tactics were a lot better than mine near the start of the war, causing maybe a few stack wipes to happen that I managed to plug the gaps with a little bit of strategy. But we were able to come out of this war, 500,000 people dead. That's literally all we can take. You know what? At the very least, the war's finally over. And we've gained a fort. On this resounding disappointment, I think I'm going to have to call it there and say I will continue this next time, whenever that is. What do we get? Siberian Frontier. Oh, there we go. Yes, we have the Siberian Frontier. So we can do that and begin our expansion east. That is when I will call it. So again, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.